Chasing J.P. Morgan is a film about my struggle as an ordinary guy against the biggest bank in the world. J.P. Morgan Chase, as a bank, is not only a huge bank with billions and billions of dollars of assets, it's one of the most powerful private entities in the world. Why? Because Jamie Dimon, the head of J.P. Morgan Chase, sits on the board of the Federal Reserve, which many people don't understand is a private bank into itself and controls the money supply in America. So, as a individual with no money to speak of, no fame to draw upon, nothing but the accessibility of technology embodied in high definition filmmaking equipment, my own 20 plus years of experience as a filmmaker, an award-winning one, having been educated at University of Pennsylvania as well as NYU Film, I am T. Patrick Murray, and my struggle to keep my home, to save it from sheriff's sale, the 6 years I have spent to date in litigation with Chase over the single fact or dispute or cause of action, which is failure for me at one point to pay my mortgage after 4 years of paying $6,000 every month for my mortgages. When 2008 came around, I couldn't afford it anymore, and as a result, I went into default. What happened after that default is the subject of this film. And before you turn this film off and say, well, except for possibly life insurance, I can't think of anything less interesting, less sexy, less dramatic than the topic of mortgages, I ask you just to give me 3 more minutes. For in 3 minutes, I will describe to you exactly why this is worth watching, because it does not deal with mortgages, but rather the single largest, biggest, deepest, widest, most terrible, most incredible, most unknown, most simple, most elegant, but most overlooked. But let's go back to the beginning. Just simply the biggest crime in American history from a financial standpoint. So repeat, this movie is not about mortgages. This movie is not about J.P. Morgan Chase per se. It is about the biggest crime ever committed in the history of the United States of America. And what is that crime? The origination, amortization structure, and foreclosure process for home mortgage loans in the great country of the United States of America. In 3 minutes, I will explain why this is the biggest, greatest, worst crime in the world. Forget America. It just is. And wait till I explain to you why you need to watch this film. Because either you got fucked and you're owed money, or you're going to get fucked and you're owed money, or you've lost your home, so you got fucked and you're owed money, or you're just in the middle of getting fucked and you want to stop being fucked and you just want to go to take a nap or watch the game. So this is about beating the banks and keeping your home.